So this video is going to go quickly over how to play this BattleShip game. I know a lot of you probably started this yesterday, but since I'm not able to be here in the afternoon, I wanted to make a quick video on how to do this. So the first thing you got to do is go ahead and on the top of your paper, which is what you're seeing on my page right now, is just to go ahead and place your ships where they go. The biggest thing here is just those dots need to be on actual coordinate grids. So you can place ships up and down. So if I want to place my aircraft carrier, it's got 5 dots. I've got to place 5 dots in a row. And I'll go ahead and just make it look like a ship there. You notice my dots are right on the coordinates. For my battleship, I need to put 4 dots in a row. Maybe I want to put it here. There's my battleship. Cruiser is going to be 3, so maybe it goes here. My submarine is 3. We did say on here you can place them diagonally if you want, so I could put it like that. And then my destroyer is 2, so I'll put it down here. In real Battleship, you can't put them diagonally, but we're letting you put them diagonally on here.
Lunch students are now dismissed for
So
lunch.
you place your ships like that. Then what's going to happen is you are going to take turns with your partner calling off coordinates, and your partner is going to tell you whether you hit their ship. So if my partner calls out -2, 3, I'm going to look at -2, 3 and say, oh, you missed my ship, and then they would mark that down on their paper that they missed. And then you go down here, and it's your turn. So what you're going to do is you're going to say a point. So you're going to go, okay, I want to hit 2, 3. And maybe you get really lucky, and on your first one you hit. Make some sort of mark. So on 2, 3, maybe if you hit, put an X. If you miss, right, if you say 2, 3, and they say you missed, put a different mark. So what I would do is I'd put an X for a hit, and I would put a circle for a miss. And so your goal is just to go back and forth. They call out a point, you tell them if they hit or miss. You call out a point, 3, 3. Oh, you hit again. They call out a point, oh, you missed. You call out 4, 3, and then all of a sudden you can say, oh, well, you sunk my cruiser. You hit all 3 points on my cruiser. That cruiser has no more spots left to hit, so it's sunk. And your goal then is just to keep guessing points. 2, -1, oh, that's a miss. -4, -3, that's a miss. -1, -2, oh, that's a hit. And then you got to try to figure out where is the ship going from there. And the first person to sink all of their opponent's ships wins. I would say in a 50-ish minute class period, you should try to play 2 or 3 games at least. I will make sure I've got lots of extra copies up there. Play with your friends, play with somebody else. Make sure if someone else is not having someone that they are playing with right now, try to find someone you can play with. The point here is we're practicing our coordinates, right? And it's just a little bit of a fun way to do that right before Thanksgiving break to do something that we really should have done already. Last thing, I know most of you finished this on Monday, but make sure your Delta Math is done. I am going to grade that as a whole assignment on this one, just like if it was a CFU. So make sure that one is all the way done. And I will see you on Monday, and we'll start our new unit.